Hey guys, so I'm currently sitting on my stairs, and honestly, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this, to be honest, and I can't even edit anything because my laptop is dead and they need a new charger, and it is gonna be delivered here sometime this week. And I know I don't upload things on Sundays. I know I upload things on Saturdays, but I just feel like I shouldn't have to wait till Saturday to say something. If you guys follow any of my social media accounts, and I mean the ones I'm actually active on, which are Instagram and Snapchat, you would know that I've been extremely vocal about what's been going on, and I have not hesitated to call people out. Of course, I wouldn't call out individual people because that's actually pretty cruel, but I have called people out and I have made it obvious. What is going on? I have mixed emotions about it, to say the least. I'm all for power to the people and all of that, and getting justice for wrongdoings by racists, but now people are just using the deaths as an excuse to steal from people, and I find that extremely disgusting, because how are you gonna say that you're for the Black Lives Matter movement, but you're gonna steal from Black-owned businesses? I don't get that at all. Because how are you gonna take away success from people who look exactly like you? People who look this color? How are you gonna justify it by saying we're doing it for the greater good or for a better cause or something like that? Because if we're being honest, the government does not give two damns about local businesses. They care about the huge corporations that bring them money. Local businesses, they're nothing to them. If they go down in flames, they won't care at all. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I would definitely burn down places like Target or Starbucks or McDonald's, but I'm not gonna say that it wouldn't spark a change, if any. But what I'm saying is that attacking Black-owned businesses and local businesses, local small businesses, isn't gonna get us anywhere. They're just gonna view us as the animals they've always thought we were. And it's already in the media. We are being labeled thugs. And honestly, I'm not allowed to go to the protests because apparently I'm still a little kid. But those of you who are protesting, be safe, but also be smart. Be smart about keeping your identity safe. Be smart about the things you are doing. Be smart about the things you're saying. Because I've seen multiple posts and multiple videos of people just going in to places just to steal for themselves. It's not even about the movement anymore. And there are people trying to escalate things as if they haven't been escalated enough already. I'm not gonna say that if I were there I'd do something different, because if I could go to a non-peaceful protest, if I could go to looting, I wouldn't go, because I honestly don't think it's going to do anything because of the amount of people who are just targeting small local businesses for absolutely no reason, and I don't want to be tied to something like that. Peaceful protests? Yes, of course, I'd go. I mean, it's not the same at all, but I did march for the gun control thing. March. I don't know what to call it, to be honest. I think it's a march. I might be wrong, but I would go to a peaceful protest. I'd go to a march. If I'd be risking my life, then so be it, because I'm risking my life every day just by staying this color. I could use bleaching cream if I wanted to. My mom does that. She doesn't look white, but she looks like a lighter black person. I suppose she could pass for Hispanic. Maybe Dominican, I don't know. But no matter what, I'm still black. I'm still targeted just for the way I look. And you could tell from a mile away by the way my hair looks that I'm black. So I will always be seen as a threat to a lot of white people. And it is sad that as an 18-year-old girl, I can't do normal things like go out in all black with my hoodie on and freaking black sneakers, because I have wanted to do that at some points. And I mean, I have, but I've made sure that my hoodie was not up. And I shouldn't have to do that, because I shouldn't be seen as a threat. I'm clearly a little girl. I mean, technically I'm 18, but I don't look 18. As I've been told, I look like 14, but sure. But anyways, I just think that you guys who are protesting and looting and all of that need to be safe and smart. Everyone's saying be safe, be safe, be safe, but no one's saying be smart. Or at least I haven't seen it. But we're seen as a threat. So continuing to do all that, threatening other black people, that isn't smart. And them being black owned tells you that it took a lot to get there, because success stories for black people are not as common as it is for white people. They're actually very rare in comparison to whites. So imagine how many years that took, how many no's to get one yes. Imagine how many, and you just threw it down the drain by lighting their business on fire. I understand that the peaceful approach did not work. I completely understand that, but attacking fellow black people, it makes me wonder what this even is about anymore. Is it just to get free stuff? Is it just to be a part of something that large? Is it just for arson? Is it just because quarantine made you so bored that you had to terrorize people? Because if you're attacking black businesses, you're terrorizing black businesses. They work so hard to get where they are at. The big corporations, they didn't have to work that hard. So if they lose one thing, they'll just get another one. But they're still losing money, so they are still going to do something about it. And if we continue to do that, then there will be change at some point. But if you just continue to attack other black people, there's really no justification for that. Because that is inhumane. You can't attack someone who's exactly like you. Maybe not exactly like you, maybe a different skin tone, but black nonetheless. They already struggle every day with people following them in stores because they think they're gonna steal, or police officers looking at them a certain way because they think they're a criminal, or being pulled over and being freaking scared for their life because today might be the day that they were just in the wrong place at the wrong time and they could never get to say goodbye to the people they love. They struggle with that every day. They don't need to struggle with people who look like them attacking their hard-earned businesses. They don't. They've gone through too much hardship. So just keep that in mind when you're going outside protesting and looting and everything. And just be smart, because you have to remember what this is for, because if we're gonna get change, we can't compromise our morals for it. We have to remember what this is for. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be back with another one whenever I can, to be honest.